everyone, today in Sangee's Cookery we're going to see how to make a very famous lentil recipe, nothing but the dal makhani. This is originated from the Punjabi cuisine and it's a mixture of black urad dal or popularly known as kali dal in Hindi and mixture of kidney beans which is popularly known as rajma in Hindi. So this mixture along with the creamy buttery lentil is going to be all-time favorite for anybody. This can be had just like that with fulkas or with plain jeera rice. Let's see how we can prepare this. I've taken 1 cup of black urad dal. This is about 200 ml cup. Quarter cup of rajma or the kidney beans. 5 to 6 cloves of garlic. Handful of small onions, or you can take 2 big onions, 3 tomatoes, salt as per taste, turmeric powder half a teaspoon, dhania powder 1 tablespoon, dry ginger powder 1 teaspoon, and amchur powder 1 teaspoon, 1 spoon of red chili powder, 1 spoon of dal makhani masala, it's available in the market, 2 teaspoons of kasuri methi, and some fresh cream, 1 tablespoon of ginger cut into juliennes, 4 to 5 green chilies, and for seasoning 1 bay leaf, cinnamon stick, 1 small cardamom, 1 big cardamom, 1 or 2 cloves, along with this cooking oil required for frying. Finely chopped coriander leaves for final garnishing, along with the other ingredients, a teaspoon of jeera. So first what I've done is I've soaked the rajma as well as the black urad dal overnight, and I have pressure cooked this for 6 to 7 whistles while I was keeping cooker, so that what happens is the rajma gets cooked nicely, and again I'll be cooking along with the onion, tomato and other ingredients, so that it gets double cooked and it will become very soft. I'm going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and once this gets heated up, I'm just going to add the whole masalas, the bay leaf, cinnamon sticks, big elaichi, small cardamom and the cloves. So while this is getting fried, we'll be grinding the following ingredients. So I'm going to add the fried onions and garlic, some 3 green chilies. I've kept 3 more green chilies to be added later, and also going to add the tomatoes. I'll also add a piece of ginger, and we're going to grind this into a smooth paste. So in the seasoned whole masalas, I'll be adding the ground paste. So we're going to fry this until the raw smell goes. Now you can see that the ground puree is nicely cooked on the seasoned whole masalas. So while this is getting cooked, I'm just going to keep it in lower flame, and I'm going to take 1 ladle of this cooked black urad dal and rajma, and I'm going to grind this into a smooth paste. Now I'm going to add the ground puree of the cooked black urad dal and rajma. This will give a nice binding also to the gravy. I'm also going to add some water in the mixie, and I'm going to add it in the gravy. Now let this cook for a few minutes. So it's been about 10 to 15 minutes. It's getting cooked. Now we'll be adding the powders. First I'll add some salt, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of dhania powder, half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. This depends on the flavor you like. Ginger, which I've cut into juliennes, 2 to 3 green chilies slipped, a teaspoon of dry mango powder or the amchur powder. Mix all the ingredients and let it cook for a few more minutes. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'll also add the cooked rajma and the black dal. Let this cook for a few more minutes. Keep the flame somewhere in medium. I'll be adding a teaspoon of the dal makhani masala powder and also a tablespoon of kasuri methi. The secret of the dal makhani is keeping it in low flame and getting cooked so that the essence gets absorbed in the dal. So it's been almost 30 minutes. It's got cooked. Finally, I'm adding a tablespoon of butter, but I prefer to add the garlic butter because it will enhance the flavor of the dal makhani. But in case you want to add the normal butter, you can always do that. It's been 2 minutes. I'm going to switch off the gas and I'm going to add the fresh cream. This is the homemade malai. But if you don't have the habit of taking the malai and preserving it, you can always buy fresh cream from the shops and add it in the dal makhani. Now we have come to the final stage. I've just heated little bit of butter, a seasoning of jeera. Finally, I'll be adding a teaspoon of red chili powder. Add some coriander leaves here. And add it in the dal makhani. So finally, I'm just going to garnish with some fresh coriander leaves. So the very tasty, creamy dal makhani is ready to be served. This can be had with plain rice or jeera rice or with fulkas. It's actually a one-pot dish. Since this is very rich in protein, this itself is going to be really filling. So I hope you'll all try out this recipe, and if you like it, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes. Thank you and have a great day.